Hi, my name is Cristina. I am 42 years old. I was born and raised in Miami, Florida, and I'm currently living in Cape Coral. The procedure that I had done was a breast explant with a total en bloc capsulectomy, as well as a breast lift. And I'm currently about almost 2 months post-op. What motivated me into getting the breast explant was basically I had the implants for a long time and the shape started changing and I wasn't really happy with the way they were looking. On top of that, I started experiencing BII symptoms or breast implant illness symptoms, such as hair loss. I had fatigue. I had a lot of inflammation. I was considering this procedure for quite a while, but actually when I was really hands-on on it was recently, I would say, towards the beginning of this summer, around April or May. I actually had one consultation and that was with Dr. Lampert. The reason I ran into him was actually through social media. I was following a lady that also had the same procedure done. I believe she was based out of Texas, and she actually put together a list of board certified plastic surgeons in different areas of the United States. So I looked up the list and I looked up for one that was close to Miami, and that's how I ran into Dr. Lampert. So my biggest concerns and fears prior to surgery was the going under the anesthesia. That's always freaked me out. And the fear was what the results were going to look like after having the surgery. So the hardest part of my recovery, I would have to say, was the fact that I wasn't independent and I wasn't able to do much on my own, and I had to depend on another person to do things for me. Post-surgery, I've already noticed that my swelling has gone down. I feel a lot better, more energetic. So the fatigue that I was experiencing before has diminished or left, and I'm super happy with the way my breasts are looking right now. So my overall experience with Dr. Lampert and his staff were phenomenal. He was very patient with me, answered all of the questions that I had, all of my concerns. The staff were also very welcoming and helpful. Anything that I needed, they were there. I remember pre-op, I was very nervous, and when Dr. Lampert was marking me, we had a long conversation for I would say a good 30-40 minutes. And after he was done marking me, I felt so comfortable. My nerves and my anxiety completely left. I felt like he was a friend, and that really helped me, just prepare myself for that surgery. I love the fact that I was able to meet the anesthesiologist prior to my surgery, and he was able to, again, answer all of my questions, make me feel comfortable, and just, I felt like I was in the best hands, and I trusted my life with him. And as far as the nurse, again, she was super helpful. When I was in my recovery, she was with my mom explaining how to do the drains, and, she was super patient and explained to her everything thoroughly. So my experience with both of them were phenomenal. So comparing a hospital setting with a surgery center like this one, I would say that the hospitals are more, since they service so many patients, the attention is not, there. When comparing to this surgery center, as soon as I came, I felt like all the attention was on me. My needs were met. I was the only patient in the building on that day of the surgery. So I would definitely recommend any surgeries in a surgical center like this one. All I can say, if you guys are out there thinking of having the same procedure, just any plastic surgery in general, I would definitely recommend Dr. Lampert 1,000% for the reasons that I mentioned earlier. He's a board certified plastic surgeon and he has extensive experience, specifically breast explants. So don't look twice and consider Dr. Lampert. You won't regret it.